What is up, guys? It's Rakudo here, and today I'm about to bring you guys a Naruto Manga Chapter 647 review. Another good chapter. Naruto chapters are always good. They're always good. I'm never gonna say like, yo, this Naruto chapter sucked. I will say like it was a decent or good. You know what I mean? That's simply because I like Naruto. Like, I don't know why, but just the style of how Naruto is, I don't really usually dislike it, because typically when there's a story has a style, it always stays with the style, you know what I mean? It's not going to be like, you know, that's just like totally out of the blue, like, whoa. But, yeah, so that's just a heads up why I say that, you know. Another good chapter. I got the new iOS 7 too, though. So, anyways, Naruto Manga Chapter 647, Regrets. What I gotta say about it is, you know, it's whatever, because, first of all, Shikamaru, do we know his future? Who knows, but is it looking pretty bad right now? Pretty daunting? Is that a good word? The right word? I don't know. But anyways, basically, the God Tree had sucked all the juice. It sucked the juice out. And, sorry, it's a little joke, I guess. It's insider. But they sucked the juice out of Shikamaru. They sucked the juice out of him. And they sucked the chakra out of him. So now he's like old looking. And it's really sad too, because Shikamaru, he was one of the more, I want to say, smarter shobis. Is that something good to say? But he was one of the more smarter, intellectually promising ones. You know what I mean? Because he was all about that strategy. He was all about that. So, I mean, seeing him at this time of the way he is right now, it's kind of like, what's happening? Like, what's gonna happen to Shikamaru though? Because he's a good candidate for Hokage. I honestly do think that, because he looks like, he reminds me to the point, he's got all the traits of Hokage, right? Team loving and very supportive. I remember during, I believe, the thing when Choji was going to do the butterfly thing, he was like, oh, I gotta do this, and they're fighting Akima, I think. I forgot his name. Their sensei, and he was like, "Yeah, Choji, you gotta do it." And it wasn't only him too. It was I'm pretty sure too. I was trying to motivate them, and so I mean, he's just got a lot of good traits. He's got a lot of good traits, and I think that's why a lot of people like him. I mean, he's smart, he's really intellectually smart, and I guess even people like to compare him with Itachi. So that's a thing. I guess something to be proud about, because Itachi is smart too. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, he gets all the juice sucked out of him. Sakura comes up and he's like, whoa, maybe I gotta try this, I gotta do something. And that's that. Then we see Obito. Alright, and Obito, let me tell you something about Obito. At this moment, Obito is now a god figure. He's the god figure, because now he controls this ultimate tree. And this also reminds me of the anime. I forgot what anime, but it reminds me of this anime. I forgot. Zetsu no Tempest. And does it not remind you of Zetsu no Tempest? I'm like, maybe not. But I was like, maybe Kishimoto is watching some Zetsu no Tempest, because this huge tree, and you know, who knows. But anyways, this tree comes out, and it's called the God Tree. Basically, it's sucking all the juice out of people, the chakra. And this chakra is apparently his, the tree itself. It was the tree's chakra, so I guess it's getting its I guess juice back out of it, other people. And they're like, alright, let's suck another, I don't know. Is that like a, would that be kind of like a concept, like a inception? Because it's taking their chakra, but they're saying it's their chakra, you know what I mean? But I guess the tree is the form of all chakra, so I'm not sure how we would word that. Anyways, they talk about getting the chakra, and the tree's just sucking it out. Obito's like, basically, if you just let me kill you, yeah, I guess you're gonna die. You're gonna die either way. And it's funny, because they're all like, should we let him? I mean, he's got this power, and I'm not sure if Obito quite explained himself to the rest of the Shinobi Alliance, but what he has in plan, basically, if you're not informed of this already, is he wants to turn anyone into the ultimate Tsukuyomi. And, first of all, I guess that'll affect everyone. I'm assuming maybe possibly the Edo Tensei, not too sure, but maybe. And basically, you're gonna be in this dream that I'm guessing you can control, or maybe Obito can override it, whatever, saying that he's like the the supreme commander of this whole thing, seeing that he's now in his freaking sage mode. He's got like, he is the sage. I'm not sure if this is a mode, but I'm not sure he can go back, but he's pretty much like in this new form, I guess. I mean, I'm assuming that he can control the dream. It's not exactly what it seems to be. So, you know, whether they really, I guess, deny him, it doesn't really matter, because honestly they're just fodder characters anyway, so they're gonna die anyway, they assume. I guess there's less drawings for Kishimoto if he tends to just consume all the fodder and all the fodder characters with just one swipe of a tree. But yeah, so I mean, it was pretty gruesome too. It wasn't anything like whoa, like that was pretty cool. It was pretty gruesome seeing how they all sucked up. They all look pretty old too, and I thought that was interesting. But yeah, so the chakra is all sucked out. Naruto is just bawling. He's just in there crying, and I'm like, what is Naruto gonna do? What is he gonna do? Is he gonna try to like awaken something? I'm like, whoa, and I don't know, but seeing the end of this chapter, I had to say Naruto might awaken something. He might, so that's that. One thing I did also notice is that a lot of the shinobi still have Naruto's chakra, so that's plenty of chakra for the tree. It's plenty of chakra for the tree, because the tree just wants its chakra back. Like, I'm pretty sure that's that. Of course, the tree isn't in control at the moment. It's all Obito. So, and that's the thing too, right? Because Madara's talking about how the tree and all of that, but it's really just all Obito right now. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the main first third of the chapter. Basically that happened. Then Madara and Sasuke come. They're saying the 15 minutes of the tree is gonna activate and bloom, and that's no good, because that will mark the beginning of Ultimate Tsukuyomi, which is bad actually, because then again you're gonna be put to sleep for, I'm not sure how when you're gonna die or what's gonna happen with your body, but basically you're gonna be put to sleep, right? And so that's bad, right? You're just gonna be under an illusion, so the whole time. So that was that. And basically they wanted to figure out how can you pass this, because there's no way any of the fodder characters are going to kill the tree, even with all the firepower. And I think that was a nice punny too, because, I mean, fire, and a lot of the shinobis use fire. I don't know, is that punny or not? I don't know. Anyways, Sasuke comes in, and he cuts the tree with Jusano. He cuts it, and I think he does it with Jugo's help, not too sure exactly, but I do think he does do it with Jugo's help, because he's like, come on Jugo, let's go. So, that was the thing. And it was just like one fatal swipe. I'm like, whoa. But I'm not too sure what happens afterwards, because then again, this is like the ultimate tree, so I'm assuming it has some kind of regeneration, you know what I mean? It can't just be like done and out. Like, no, it has to be more than that. What I'm hoping to what it escalates into is basically at least up to the point of the Tsukuyomi happening, at least. Because that then, that'll be scary, because if it just ends now, it's just kind of like, really, that's it? Like, can a tree really only sustain, like, a tree of that mass? Like, is Sasuke really that much? He says something to Naruto, but I'm not sure if that means a lot. Basically, Naruto's got the Biju and Sage Mode running at the same time, so, I guess Sasuke's got to hurry up. They really do want to fight, but I'm not too sure if they're still going to fight, because I know at first I'm like, yeah, they're going to fight, but I'm not too sure, because, really, how? Like, you know, who knows, because Naruto at the moment has this Biju and Sage Mode running at the same time, and he's also got Kurama's help now. Like, he's pretty much on good terms with Kurama. So, that's the thing, and seeing that Sasuke doesn't have really that much to fight Naruto with, like, he doesn't have the Rinnegan yet, he has the Mangekyo, but really, is that gonna really fight against Naruto with the Sage Mode and the Biju, not the Biju Mode, yeah, Sage Mode, yeah. Sage Mode and Biju Mode, those are both different. I was thinking that they were the same for a second. But really, like, it can't do that. It can't do that. No, it's impossible. So I think that'll be interesting if we do see a fight from Naruto and Sasuke. Whether it will happen or not too sure, because we're just gonna have to wait. That's the only time will tell. So that was that. The tree got chopped down by Sasuke, and I honestly didn't think Sasuke was gonna chop the tree down. And Naruto just goes to this flash after seeing Naruto after this whole incident. Naruto goes into flashback mode, and he's just like, I won't let my friends die, and this whole like inspirational quote thing going on here, and I'm like, alright, whatever. Back to the old flashback style. And I'm like, really? I don't think that's necessary, because it's just a waste of time, honestly, for me. I figure that flashbacks should occur only when something dear is gonna happen, like something really big is gonna happen. That's why I say that there's actually going to be something happening next chapter that's pretty big. Whether it might be from Naruto or who knows, I'm not sure, because there was a flashback, and most of all Naruto's childhood was in that flashback. Like, we've seen, I forgot, Akima, is that his name? I forgot the sensei who smoked. Yeah, we see him, we see all of the teams, so it's like, no, why is it showing everyone? You know, but I guess it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just an inspirational quote for Naruto to get his head back in the game, but who knows. That's pretty much the chapter. I mean, there's a couple of dialogue here and there with Orochimaru and, I guess, Hiruzen, but nothing too much. It was pretty funny, too, because it was like, finally your bag. And it's funny, too, because I feel as if Orochimaru is a little cocky. Like, he's just a little cocky because he knows he can beat the Kage. He knows he can. I think that's pretty interesting. Like, he can beat his sensei. And he, like, the sensei, he's like, you're a coward. Like, and Orochimaru is sitting here smiling. Like, he knows he can destroy you. So, I think that's pretty interesting. But, anyways, that's pretty much a chapter right there in a nutshell. Naruto, maybe he'll awaken something. I hope he can. Because, honestly, like, it looks like nothing really can happen. But Sasuke, really, like, he took down the tree in one swipe. Took down that tree. And so, it's confusing to where it might go now. But, anyways, that's the chapter. That's my review. See you guys later. Have a nice day. I'm about to play my games on the iOS 7 though. So yeah, see you guys later. Have a nice day. Peace out.